everybody, and welcome to my channel, Heyoka Messages. This is going to be a love and general reading for our Geminis. That's a love and general reading for our single Geminis. Yeah, single Geminis. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Archangels, Ancestors, beings of the pure white light, what do we have for our Geminis? Deliver the messages that will resonate most with our Geminis. Messages of love, peace, hope, light, and well-being for our Geminis. Gemini. As always, this reading will not resonate with every Gemini out there. As cross-watchers are most welcome on my channel or our channel. Please feel free to swap around the placements of the characters as I may be picking up on the energy of our cross-watcher. Please don't try to force this to resonate. You heard me set the intention. This may not be the message for you right now. Feel free to check on my previous messages as time is fluid. Those may resonate more with you. I'm being drawn to show you soulmate. I don't know if that is of significance to somebody, but the word soulmate popped out. I'm hearing the words or the names Jared, Kevin, Kelvin. Somebody's name with a U. Somebody's name who starts with a U. It's a very hard name to pronounce and I'm not really catching it. I'm getting the name Jordan. Letago, Tabiso. Jason. For some reason, I don't know if this works or helps anybody. I'm hearing Ferdinand the Bull. I don't know what that's about, but hopefully it lands for somebody. This is going to be a reading for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and a Venus. Let's see what's going on for you, Geminis. Gemini. What do we have for our Geminis? Five. Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The card that flipped over was worth waiting for. Reconciliation. Bottom of the deck is finances and career. And release your ex. Yeah. So Geminis, what I'm feeling for you is, to be quite frank, a lot of messages. And the way I'm feeling is I'm feeling a lot of confusion. I'm feeling a lot of angst. I'm feeling a lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I'm feeling a lot of psychoanalyzing just about every single little thing in your life, every single little reaction, every single little... I'm seeing like a movie reel playing in my mind. And what I'm getting from that is that some of you, and this is quite a big number of you, you seem to be stuck on not necessarily an ex, but an ex situation. You find yourself going over what should have, what could have, what would have in some, if not all, of your relationships, which is what this release your ex card is all about. You're in this mentality and in this energy of, what have I been doing wrong? What have I been getting wrong? And even if it's not the wrongs, you're in the, what lessons should I have learned from what it is that I've gone through in my life? I'm hearing, why am I here? Why am I here? What am I here to do? Yeah, for some of you, I'm even hearing that this is not even about releasing an actual physical ex. This is about releasing an ex version of yourself where you're wondering, why have I been single so long? Why am I not meeting anybody? Why am I not achieving what it is I want to in love? Why am I not meeting the right people? Why am I not attracting or manifesting what I am envisioning? Why are things going so wrong, and why is the universe not accepting what it is that I'm trying to manifest? And that's the energy that I'm feeling some of you in. And it's driving you, to be quite frank, it's driving you batty, like proper insane. To a point where you were trying to be understanding, you were trying to understand, you were trying to decipher what it is that happened. You were trying to dig into it and give it like a post-mortem of some sort. But that is fast growing thin, and your patience is running out. You're like, God damn it, what am I missing? What am I not seeing? Why the hell am I still in this rut? Why the hell am I still in this situation? Why the F am I still single? Why the F am I still attracting the same F boys and F girls and the same situationships that I've really been trying to avoid? For some of you, I'm actually even hearing, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me, and how can I change it? Damn, that's a lot of one card. And that's what I'm getting. So it's not just that you're trying to release an ex or release a situationship, but it is also an internal battle with yourself, where you're trying to understand you. You're trying to understand the who, the what, the when, and the why. Right? You're trying to understand where you were, why it happened, where you're going, what it is you're supposed to be doing, and the ba of all of that. I mean, fill in the missing words or fill in the blanks. And that's what you've been going through. For some of you, and I'm hearing quite vividly, some of my younger viewers, or the younger generation that is watching this video, you got into a place where you thought that you had it figured out. You understood that the reason why you were not getting what it is that you wanted, it may be what you were trying to manifest, what you thought you deserved, what you thought was owed to you, what you believed you were destined for, or it may have been an ex or somebody that hurt you or did you wrong, or somebody that you ultimately believed you were destined to end up with. You thought that maybe if you did something about yourself, tried to get to a better or higher social standing, with his finances and career card, you thought that if you improved your money situation, you thought if you built up and bolstered your 3D world, this person would come back to you. With a reconciliation card and the release your ex card, you thought that whatever it is this was, and for some of you, I'm hearing some of this is not even necessarily actual tangible exes, but the ones that got away. Maybe your past lovers from high school that never gave you the time of day. Maybe you had a high school reunion where you thought, like in the movies, you would show up as the star and everybody that tormented you in high school would be a loser. But you were trying to build that moment up, or build that scenario up, and it never happened. Or it didn't quite go according to plan, right? There were other people that pretty much shone brighter than you did, and that threw you for a loop. Yeah. What else? What am I missing? Anything from this? Yes, I'm still getting the emphasis on you. Some of you spent some time really trying to. You were under the impression that you did the work before. You tried to go within. You did the emotional work, and still things that you wanted did not materialize. And you figured that all that meant was that you had to look at the 3D things, the tangible things that you could do, to make your stuff. I'm hearing make your, I don't know why I'm so vulgar. I'm sorry. The things that made your shit pop. Sorry. That made your ish pop, right? You thought if you maybe took a look at your pentacles, if you took a look at your career, if you took a look at your social standing, if you took a look at your physical appearance, that maybe things would materialize and you would get what it is that you're wanting and what it is that you were looking for. Because in your mind, some of you have somebody in mind. It is an ex that you're trying to woo. It is a high school lover or a crush that you're trying to woo. And for the life of you, you can't figure out what it is that you need to do to get this person interested in you. And it's driving you, to be quite frank, freaking out of your mind. But whoever resonates with this, it is definitely something it is something or someone, I'm hearing quite significantly, someone that feels out of your reach. Even as an ex, it's that ex that you were never really quite able to lock down. And by lockdown, I'm not meaning the claustrophobic sense, but the sense of them only being, your love interest only being loyal and in love with you. Your love interest only really, truly focusing on you. Your love interest only being in a mentality where they're seeing your vision for this relationship and feeling like a partner and signing up to pretty much work towards building this idyllic partnership. That is what has been missing. That is what you were hoping would happen, and that did not happen. And it is driving you insane because you're still thinking that it may be something that you did wrong. You're still thinking that this did not work out, this did not take off the ground, or this failed due to something you did or something connected to you or related to you. Wow. Okay, that was hectic. Let's just see what our tarot has to say for us. Okay, I'm hearing to show you what we've cut the deck onto. That is the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. What I'm feeling for this is exactly what I'm saying. You've been feeling for the longest time like either God, the universe, spirit, or your higher being or your higher power, or whomever, whatever it is that you believe in, has let you down. You're feeling cheated. You're feeling robbed. You're even throwing around things like, I've done everything that you said I must do. I've followed all the rules. I've done everything that, I'm hearing scripture. I've done everything that scripture has dictated that I do, but I'm still not winning. I still find myself waiting. I still find myself in a pause. I still find myself in an unwanted lobby of life. I'm stuck in a lobby and I'm not advancing to anything, any passageway, any avenue, or any room that'll make me the me I know I'm destined to be. And those are the messages that are constantly playing in my mind. For those of you that resonate with this reading, you are feeling cheated in some or other way. And you're feeling cheated in love. You're feeling cheated in matters of the heart and emotions. You figured that at this point in your life, or at this junction in your life, or pretty much as you're sitting there watching this video, you're feeling like you should be cuddling somewhere with the love of your life. Not a passing or fleeting relationship, a fly-by-night, a one-night stand, a guy or girl that's not serious with you, but a real true partner, a real true equal, the person you were, to be quite frank, meant to be with. The person that make your cup runneth over, the person that gives you strength and wings, the person that makes you feel whole, the person that makes you feel content. But instead, you're feeling cheated. You're feeling like you were given the wrong manual. For some of you, you're even querying whether or not it is you're on the right track. You're actually wondering whether your religious belief or your beliefs or your core values are still valid. Because you're saying, I've done everything that I'm supposed to do. I've checked all the boxes of what it is I'm supposed to be doing. I am pretty much the ultimate or the cleanest or the perfect girl or boy or man or woman. And I don't understand how I'm still single. I don't understand how I still am not fulfilled. I don't understand how I feel cheated. I don't understand how I've not built an empire yet. I don't understand how I'm still not fulfilled. I don't understand why I'm not happy. Why have I not gotten what it is that I've been waiting for? Why have I not gotten the nirvana or the paradise that scripture pretty much talks about? I've done everything right. Why the F am I still here? Why the F am I still stuck in this rut? Why am I not happy? Why am I not living my best life? That's basically the general message I'm getting for the majority of you guys. Yeah. Some of you are even feeling so upset because you feel like you had to fight so many battles. I'm being drawn to these two people here in this Five of Swords. You've had to fight so many people, so many battles. You've come out, you've emerged victorious, yet the victory is not sweet. You still feel lost. You still feel cold and dead inside. And you're wondering, what the F? Yeah. Okay, let's pull advice for you guys. I'm just trying to pick a different deck. Yeah, I'll pick this deck. Okay, the cards are not ready, so I'm just going to shuffle a bit while I try to get more messages. Do we have any advice or any more messages for our lovely Geminis? And with me, I have to say, guys, the Two of Cups, yes, it's a water sign thing. It's a love thing. For me, this is the minor arcana of the Lovers, right? This is the minor arcana of the Lovers. And I feel like this is your energy as a Gemini, or you may be dealing with another Gemini, or with this Five of Swords there. I'm feeling that there's a strong possibility that you may be dealing, as I was about to say swords, there's the Seven of Swords there, that you may be dealing with another air sign, that's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that may be in your vicinity, or may just really truly have you in these knots that you're currently in. What advice do you have for our Geminis? Advice for our Geminis, please. As that popped out, all I heard was be true to yourself. But let's see what that's all about. Yes. Yeah. Geminis. Sorry for the long shuffle, guys. We can't rush this process. The card fell to the ground. I'm told to not pick it up. Another card also fell on the table. That is the Two of Wands. Yeah. So guys, with your advice, what came out was the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles or the Ten of Coins. What I am feeling as your advice is to be quite frank, and I'm hearing a sentence, be honest about the decisions in front of you and choose true and ultimate happiness and fulfillment. Yes, that's your advice. Yeah, and with that, what I'm hearing with that is you may not get it now, but at the end of the day, once you sit down and you start doing, I'm hearing gratitude journal. Once you start doing a gratitude journal, because you may not feel like there's anything keeping you alive, you may not feel like there's anything good in your life, but until you sit down and you start taking note and you're cognizant of the positivity and the moments or opportunities of gratitude that are in your life, then it will hit you that you have more than one choice. There are other options that you can choose, and those options, depending on what you choose and what decision you decide to make, can and will lead to happiness. But only if you choose wisely, and only if you choose things that unlock your heart. I'm being drawn to the keys here. Only if you choose the things that unlock your heart, unlock your happiness, the things that are the perfect balance between flamboyant riches and happiness. I'm being drawn to these two, let's call them wands because it's the two of wands. I'm being drawn to how there's a key there with two boxes. But I'm not just being drawn to the option or the choice of the boxes. Yes, the boxes look different, right? Everything on them is different. The artistry on it, the keyholes on them. But what I'm mostly being drawn to is the two wands. These two wands stand right and bright in their own right. They've got different colored ribbons. They've got different colored gemstones or key pieces or significant pieces on them that are so different that no one in their right mind or no normal person would choose both. You're either that person that is down to earth, that is black and white, that person that is logical, methodical, or you're that person that chooses to live on the more adventurous side of life. For some of you, I'm feeling with that analogy I just made, I'm feeling like the choice is literally between this. I'm seeing as an air sign. Yes, quite clearly I'm seeing air sign, especially because it's right next to the page of swords. I'm seeing air sign. I'm seeing the same blue tones. Your choice is either going to be between an air sign and either a water sign or a fire sign. Yes, right. That's what I'm feeling with these two ones. On this side, I'm feeling emotions. I'm feeling yummy emotions, yummy feelings. And by yummy, I mean you or the person you're connecting with is not shy to delve into those emotions. They're either a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or on this side where I'm saying I'm feeling an air sign presence, they're either Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You're going to have to make a decision between a dreamer and a doer. Yeah. And whatever decision you make, but I'm being drawn to, if you're really honest with yourself, and if you yourself are a fire or water sign, you need to choose a fire or water sign. I'm being drawn to how this key is wrapped by this ribbon here. I don't know if you can see this. It's been encompassed by this ribbon here. This blue one from the air sign is barely touching it. And if you choose the air sign, you're going to realize that yes, they're methodical, yes, they're logical, yes, they keep you grounded, but they do not ignite the fire or the passion that you need to be happy, or the fire or the passion that ignites your heart, or that lets you open up and be yourself. If you're a Gemini resonating with this and you've been asking for answers, especially between two or more people, or opportunities, but I'm feeling love significantly because of the romance angels and the Two of Cups. I'm feeling choose the fire or water sign. Or at least take a jog or take them around the block. Take them around the field to just shake it out of your system. Yeah. Anyway, Geminis, that has been your reading. I really, truly, honestly love you. Bye. Oh, before we say bye, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comments are always welcome. Please do continue to email me. Your stories really touch me deeply, and for that I thank you. Anyway, I love you. Bye.